so it's a pretty good bet that I am going to have to live in the robot body that you are going to construct for me until I reach my home world. So I'm going to have to insist on all of the bells and whistles to be included in this one-of-a-kind model. Then after I've thanked you for your assistance and paid you handsomely with technology far more advanced than anything on your planet, and you've returned to your life, I will journey home to my world, my life, to my family, and I will have a closet full of robot bodies to choose from for my cybernetic human head to wear, depending upon my mood. And as a reward to you, I will send you a state-of-the-art robot body once I get home. And now we have got to locate my ship. It could be anywhere. Again, using science, I should be able to locate it easily. But given what passes for science on this planet, God help me, I can't believe what passes as science on your world. No offense, none taken, said Billy Byte. It's just I don't see any art or beauty in the things your people make here. Your science is without art and beauty. There's no elegance. I long for a return to elegance. Hey now, I resemble that remark, said Billy Byte, starting to get annoyed. Sorry, said the ghost. Okay, I'm in, said Billy Byte. What? You aren't going to make me threaten you until you agree to help me? No. What's your deal then? Asked the ghost. What are you after? Me? You asked me for a favor and I said I'd do it. I believe that we are put on this earth to help others, and that is what I always try to do. Just ask my family. I'm like the patron saint of lost causes. And I know that if I was in your shoes on a strange planet, looking out at the stars and trying to imagine Earth, I would be praying for someone to help me too. So where do we start? Yes, said the ghost to herself, this is too easy. I think this human might be playing me. I gotta play this smart till I can figure out her angle. Look, said Billy Byte, things have changed in my world since we blended cyber tech into our bodies and achieved immortality. Except for accidental death, occasional systems failure, and murder, we practically live forever. And since my level, my classification, I'm assigned to factory work. I'm cut off from my family, from my village, from my tribe, in these factories and plants. It gets awfully lonely. Unless we live for something larger than ourselves. Religion is banned on my planet. We got rid of it long ago, but I would have to say that my religion is a simple one. It can be written upon a napkin. What you contribute to life is every bit as important to your emotional well-being as what you receive from it. That's it. That's my religion, and it leads me to a life of service to others. Among my fellow cyber-organic robots, or as we call them on Earth, modified humans, I'm quite, I'm unique. Okay, then, said the ghost. Please tell me you have a cyber-psychic oscillator or a translucent atomic spectrum exchange unit. Anywhere on this planet? No, I didn't think so. Then we are going to have to build them from scratch. Billy Byte called in sick for work and asked for a week's vacation. It was granted. Then Billy Byte, under the ghost's direction, built a room full of machines that had never existed on Earth before. After a recharging session, she looked at their work. The things she was building had taken over building themselves. The robot body was finished in no time. All it needed was a cybernetic head placed on top of it, and it would be good to go. Then they heard a slight faint beep, then another beep. Their cyber-psychic oscillator machine had located the ghost ships. It was at the bottom of a ravine, already buried by the vines that grow everywhere. Bailey Byte rented a car and put the headless robot body, Theta 1, into the car seat. Then flew to the spot using a machete. She cleared a path to the ship and then carried the headless robot back to the car. Then carried the headless robot from the car to the ship. Then, repeating what the ghost said to her, she talked in some unknown language, gibberish to her, but the door opened up. She placed the headless robot body in the captain's chair. Then her job was almost done. She looked around for where the ghost cybernetic human head was in stasis. Oh my God, she thought as she looked around the corner. The cybernetic organic robot head was in the corner of the floor. The robot was in the corner of the floor. Its head was crushed. The ghost cyber organic head wasn't in stasis like she and the ghost had thought. It was crushed on the floor. Oh my God, said the ghost. I died off-world. Off-world, I'm doomed. My soul will wander the cosmos for eternity. What? Asked Bailey Byte. There are stories among my people that if you die off-world, that your ghost can never find rest and will wander for an eternity, hitching rides on passing ships, searching for its home world but never finding it. The stories are horrible. I beg of you, you must fly my ship home and see that my cybernetic human head gets a draconian burial. All right, said Bailey Byte. I'll do it. So they first flew the ship to the roof of Bailey Byte's apartment while she picked up a few things, her recharging platform chief among them. Then she flew off on a mission to Dragos to deliver a body home for burial and to bring her friend, the ghost, home to his final rest, and wondering if, when she got back, anyone was ever going to believe any of this. Imagine, she thought, a lowly factory worker who spends her days daydreaming, having a superpower. On their journey home, they talked and pondered the meaning of life, death, and their situations. I am not a psychic projection or a dream walker searching for help. Nothing that I believed was true. I'm actually dead, said the ghost, and you can still see me. How is that possible? What are you? Well, said Bailey Byte, I'm a Roma. And they say that long ago my people were touched by the godmother herself and given second sight. But I've never believed it. I thought it was all just stories told by my people. I never thought any of it was true. I always believed that it was just a made-up story. Well, I don't know what it is, said the ghost, but thank God for it, because thanks to you and to your ability to see me, I'm going home. To Dragos, to my family. Bailey Byte felt good that she was helping someone. Imagine that, a lowly factory worker with superpowers. On Dragos, no one believed her, but they thanked her anyways and promised that they would give General Kobar, the ghost, a proper burial, but that she could not attend in person because she was still under quarantine. So she could not leave the spaceport. So Billy Byte watched the burial from the quarantine area at the spaceport, then hung around for a while longer, just in case the ghost needed her for anything else. But the ghost was gone. Then after a day or two, a group of Dragonians came bearing gifts. They gave her a new robot